Stormy Cloud 21 again. And today we're going to look at the Hammond collection Triceratops. This is such a cool, amazing looking dinosaur. And just to think, we haven't had a Triceratops with a color scheme anywhere close to like this since the movie in 1993. And this one articulates. Unfortunately, when this was made, there was no jaw articulation added, which is very unfortunate. This figure would have been bound better with that jaw articulation. But nonetheless, it is still a very amazing figure, even without that jaw articulation. So then looking at that box, look at all these trees across the bottom. There's Hammond with his cane and the amber. Hammond collection. Triceratops. You've got the nice T-Rex skeleton right there. Flipping the box around, look over here. You have Hammond collection again. There is the Triceratops artwork. Jurassic Park. Flipping on the back, Jurassic Park again. There's that beautiful Triceratops showing off the articulation of the feet right there. Then here we have Ellie, little Timmy, Al Grant, and the Triceratops in Jurassic Park from 1993. Having fallen ill from eating West Indian lilac, the Triceratops, Dr. Alan Grant's favorite childhood dinosaur, makes an enormous mark on the Jurassic Park tour. Very cool. Look at that. Remember, it ate the West Indian lilac, which caused it to fall ill. Wow. Then looking on the top of the box, there's some of the box right there. And looking on the bottom, there's that UPC. Such an amazing, amazing looking figure. Can't wait to open it up. That's what I'm going to do next. Also, look at this. There's a giant Hammond collection on this side. I kind of just slice and dice like this. And I stick that in there and I just kind of... And it's unsealed. It's unsealed. It's ready to go. Opening that up. Putting the knife over there. And I can already see where the tail's gonna go in. Pulling it out. It's actually happening. And there is the Triceratops. Wow. I've got to photograph this, man. Before this video goes any further, I need a picture of the shell. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. There is the tail right there. Flipping it around on the back. And let's look at that eye. Yeah, that looks good. Wow. Cannot wait. Before I open this, look at the light. How the light is just shining off of all of that. Those little bumps. All of that sculpting work. Those osteoderms. Everything that has gone into making this such an amazing detailed figure. I mean, if it were for the mouth articulation, it would be perfection. Pretty much. Wow. And so here is that Triceratops tail. And moves around like this. Articulates. There's the very bottom. Here's the very top. And then here's that notch that you're going to be looking for when you plug that tail in to the back of the Triceratops. So there you have Triceratops. What a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous figure. Absolutely. And look at the eye. Look at the way they have gone in and put that extra ring around the eye to help it stand out like that with the orange background. And look at the weathering, like the areas where it's meant to look like the horns are cracked and dry. Wow, like real bone. Okay. And look at all of the sculpting on this thing. There's some extra paint areas where when this thing was molded, it's left over. I wish the jaw articulated. I really do. But better to have this than to not have it at all. So I'll take it. Look at that. So cool. All of that. So then here is where that tail is going to plug in, and you're going to look back here. You see that notch? You're going to match that up with the back right here, and then you're going to plug that in and pop it in, and then it will be flush. Are you ready? Pop. You heard that. Now the tail is in, and I'm going to look. Okay, there is the bottom. Here is the top. So that tail is in like it's supposed to be, other than rotating this around. This is rubbery, of course. This is plastic, this molded plastic. And it has a different feel than I thought. I imagined this being more rubbery, but this is plastic, and this is the rubber part from here to here. So then you have the rear leg, okay? And this moves, but it takes time for these things to get going. So you're gonna be able to move about that far, it looks like, and about that far forward. Then you're gonna have articulation right there, okay, and swivel. And then you're gonna have articulation right there, okay, and the back foot. And of course, swivel. And unfortunately, they did not paint those toenails. However, I am still really digging this figure. The front leg can move about that far back. Then you have articulation right here. Then this can swivel. Articulation right here, forward and back. Cool stuff. Looking on the bottom of the feet, you can see a logo on the bottom and some sculpting. Very nice how they did that. You have the head can rotate like that. I'm being careful because I just now opened this. Also, while we're on the subject, you can tilt the head down like that, or tilt it back like that, as well as twisting it around. So that's the articulation there. And then of course this can move around all the way if you desired. And then of course this independently. And there is a little bit of a bendy wire in there somewhere, so you can bend this a little bit, but it's really short, so not that much. These are osteoderms. Here's some extra paint, excess plastic molding stuff still on there. The osteoderms on the leg, osteoderms here on the back, other coloration right here on the belly. It is a very cool figure. There is the frill from the front. There's that beak, the mouth, and the nostrils. Those beautiful eyes. Look at that with the people in there. But I love how they did the horns again with the wear, like looks like bone. And it's very much like a Jurassic Park Triceratops, you know, with all these colors and everything. It's a pretty nice figure. The legs can splay out like that, both of them. And the front ones can do that as well. So very cool. Very nice. It does have some really cool patterning there on the back leg and the front leg as well. That's pretty neat. You can also make this figure lay on its side like this, very nice, just like similar to that of the movie. And I do have some other figures. I have regular Alan Grant's, and then of course the Hammond, which I haven't opened yet. And then of course I have Ellie, and then I have Timmy, and you know, all of the figures that would have been around this that have been released. So you can do that. That's very cool that you can lay down your trike like this. And I mean, this thing's not cheap. I mean, it got some weight to it. It's pretty good. So this is Stormy Cloud 21. Thank you for watching this review. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. See more cool stuff coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and talk soon.